Hey guys, it's Dero here. I just thought I'd give you guys a quick little update on this program I made called DiskClick. It appears that overnight, at least when I'm posting this last night, that it blew up overnight with, I think, Hacker News gaining in over 6,000 views, which I'm completely astonished by. I really thought this program would just get maybe a dozen downloads and then fade into obscurity on the internet, but nope, I'm pleasantly surprised, and I want to thank you guys for downloading my program and trying it. I was thinking about opening a Discord server. I'm not sure yet. It just depends on what people want. I don't know if I can commit to it or not. I'll have to see. But I guess I can just show you guys a quick little update of what I've been working on, and I've been getting some questions about this OS. People thinking it's actually Windows XP. It is actually Windows 10 LTSC modified to look like Windows 10. This is the Travis Freestyle update. Travis is a member that made a Windows XP mod for Windows 10, basically, and he did a very good job. But anyway, that's besides the point. You guys want to see the program. So, from the last video, I think it was like version 0.03 or something like that. A lot of work has been done. As you can see, let me turn that down so it's not loud. As last video, my microphone was a little bit quiet, but hopefully this will fix it. A lot of work has been done, so I added a debug window, basically just to make sure that this is not there anymore, and it basically makes the UI a little bit more compact. I added a ton more samples, primarily 90s hard drives. Some 80s hard drives, and then I haven't added anything 70s related yet, but hopefully that'll change here soon. But the biggest update I have made is that the program now can load multiple load samples. Before, it only would load a looping sound, or basically the drive ambiance, and then one load sound when there was disk activity. Now it can load a infinite number of load samples. For example, the default, which is basically just my testing hard drive, has 3 samples. Let me load that real quick. I also added this default, basically, more for just debugging. It's just a default hard drive that I started with, and it's just primarily for testing. But if you listen, which you can hear that it's loading multiple load sounds when there's disk activity, which I'll turn up here. As you can hear, that is definitely loading multiple samples. It was a pain in the ass to get working for some reason. I don't know what the deal was, but the code just didn't want to accept it. But now it is. What else is there? I did some debugging for some stuff. I know there was a bug where it would load one of the load sounds immediately after loading a sample. I seem to appear to have fixed that. There's still an issue, a really rare bug, where if I close the program, it'll run in the background for some reason, and I haven't pinpointed that. Hopefully I can get that fixed. Again, I think that's about it. I plan to definitely continue working on this in the future, definitely at this point. It is using, hopefully I can get a more realistic measuring system in place, because right now it is using the disk I/O metrics, which is a pretty standard Windows. Actually, I think it measures both Linux and Windows. Pretty standard measuring system, but it's not foolproof. Definitely not as fast as physical, like Shop's HDD clicker. It is definitely not as fast as that, but it's still relatively decent enough for working. I've done a little bit of research into it, and I can't seem to find another method of maybe making it more realistic. I do know that there's asynchronous disk I/O metrics, which I'm not sure if that would even work or not, or if that would help. I'll have to see. But yeah, I think that's about it. Definitely let me know in the comments or on the itch.io page or wherever I'm everywhere on the internet, so I'll probably find you at some point when it comes to the DiskClick. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want like a Discord server or some kind of community rather than the itch.io page, or just be commenting on your post or whatever. But yeah, I think that's it, and I'll see you guys later.